Bile Titan's got stuff falling off of its chest. What the hell?
There's another fuck me.
Hey, the first one had like a bunch of bugs stuck to its chest and then they all fell off.
Giving birth as it came out.
Like, literally.
Double kill. Oh, fucking hell, did you see that? Fucking, I just got Beybladed by a charger that I killed. That is so insulting. What the fuck?
Full on cartwheel. Oh, nice.
Right, next one.
Alright, dealt with that. That was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
I swear to God, though, that first Bile Titan, it had stuff coming off of it, and it didn't look like a glitch, it looked intentional. It was like, it was little bits coming up. It was like,
If they get injured in the belly, they get like their own guts hanging out. So you don't need rocket launchers at all, because you can kill a Bile Titan by running underneath it with a stalwart and just like in the belly enough time.
yeah, they're very good at stepping on you there.
Oh no! They're like if you stim and then run straight forwards through the center, like it's not that bad.
Steam.
It's just if you hesitate that they get you.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, ready for 20 seconds on another Tesla. Shit, I should have.
I got it right here. Damn it, I see shit. It's like they're producing their own smoke grenades as you kill them.
I got the terminal. Reloading. Tagging map. East, 200 meters. Engaging terminal.
Diddle-diddle-diddle.
Calling
Big
down.
supply hit.
And,
Dropping a pin. Southeast, 100 meters. Supplies.
Flowers, motherfucker. Hey,
Destroy our way of life.
breach has to go now.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down a sentry. Bug tunnel breach.
I don't think the Tesla survived very long.
Good.
Coming in, pay that 30 space.
Sending
Pay
in
this
an
done.
eagle.
Delivering payload.
Say hello to democracy.
Double explosion.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Another charge, 2 more charges behind. 1. I missed this thermite on the second one.
No. God, I just got charged through a cliff. Holy crap.
CC down. Nice. That was a nice little multi-kill there.
Oh god,
Another impaler. Melee to tentacle.
nice.
Oh, he got me back. Is he down?
Yeah.
Mission at 20 minutes.
Behind you, behind you. Fucking clearing these guys out, man.
You're back.
The guard dog's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't really working properly the first few minutes. It was kind of spacking about, wasn't shooting and stuff, but it seems to be doing well.
One thing to if it's so do you know how to stash it away?
Yeah.
If it stashes away and you can't get it to come back off by pressing the backpack button, that means that it's run out of bullets and you need to resupply.
Oh, okay. Oh, does that happen?
Yeah, if it's bullets, it runs out.
Oh, I didn't realise it.
The laser one, the laser one and the gas one have infinite ammo.
That was probably it then.
Infinite ammo, actually. But yeah, if it gets stuck on your back and doesn't come out, and pressing the down button doesn't make it come out, then that means that it's run out of bullets.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's so much better than the laser dog that it's still worth it.
Yeah, no, it does. It's doing really well, and I'm realising now that just chucking a machine gun sentry at a breach is invaluable, and I've been missing out on that.
The enemies prioritise sentries over you as targets as well.
Yeah.
The enemy will usually go for a sentry before they go for you, so they're really good for just distracting enemies generally. If you're trying to play stealthy, throwing a sentry the opposite side of a patrol from where you are, they'll just go for the sentry and you can just chill.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'd opt for like making myself do all of the work because that's part of it. It's like, but when they make it this difficult, it's like, no, you need this. It's like, because they're the gate missions as well. It's like, yeah, no, you have to bring sentries on those, otherwise you're fucked.
Rare sample.
Yeah, I mean, they go from the easiest to the hardest mission in the game, depending on if you bring sentries or not.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey,
Must just be that ADHD thing. It's like the loadout I always bring. It means that I'm always moving about and doing something.
I don't think sentries are bad for mobility though, because they can shoot stuff while you're moving.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
with guard dogs. I would say that my playstyle I think is extremely high mobility. Like, I really don't like wearing medium or heavy armor unless I absolutely have to for the same reason.
Yeah. It's probably quite a divided opinion in the community, but on the Facebook group there seems to be a lot of people calling people out for hiding behind sentries. And I'm just like, no man, they're fucking good.
Those same people though, like, I mean, I use sentries a lot, right? But I think I'm good enough at this game that I can play with someone, not use the stuff I like to use, and still probably
Yeah.
do better. Those are the same kind of people as well that think that getting the most kills is like the sign of skill, and it's like, you don't get like XP for getting kills. You get XP for the objective.
Yeah.
Like, kills is a secondary thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just astounded at the level of like variation you can have on your loadout in this game.
Yeah.
Like if you hadn't I
sorry.
was going to say, if you hadn't explained it to me step by step, I wouldn't have put in the time to work it all out. So,
What do you mean?
well, like, like you sort of took me through it step by step, like, because there's a lot of weapons and they all do very different things, and it's like it's like when you start playing, it's like, I'm just going to find something that works and use that. Then I probably would have not.
Yeah.
Like experimented with it.
I think that's the best thing about the game. It's just like you can do so many different things, you know. Alright, I'm heading towards the city. Gonna try and go around this. Oh shit! I pressed fire instead of ping, so I'm not going around them anymore. That was fun.
Pingala.
Yeah, I've been the people who wear heavy armor and like just stand there and just fight everything. Often call people like us run divers.
Oh, okay.
300 meters.
So I find deeply offensive, obviously. Just because I'm.
Well, yeah. I mean, you get it in every game. There's always people that are like elitist, aren't they? They're just like incredibly skilled at it, and and then they're just like everybody else should work to this kind of. It's like, nah, we're not.
I don't even think those people are like that good at it. Like, if you think about, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? People who can like fight every breach and every patrol and get 1,000 kills in a mission and like not die. I don't have the skill to do that, right? Definitely not. I think playing on a controller versus keyboard and mouse is a factor, and I think also it's just like I'm not like very good at video games. Like, I didn't play video games that much when I was a kid. But I pinged the next nest, by the way. But
Extraction is available.
like, if the aim of this game is to liberate planets, then the way of playing that gets the most squad impact the fastest is the best way to play, right?
Yeah.
Like, so to say getting loads of kills is the best way to play the game, you have to redefine outside the parameters of what the game gives you points for. Do you know what I mean? It's like saying, oh, my football team don't always score more goals than the opponent, but we get the most passes. It's like, well, getting passes is part of it, but that's not what you win for. You win for scoring goals, and it's like, yeah, killing the enemy is part of this game, but you win for doing objectives. You win for doing them quickly. So like, a full clear, the way liberation works is based on XP and not dying. So if you do a full clear speed run without dying, that is the best way to play the game. Even if you don't get lots of kills.
Yeah, well, I mean, by that analogy, you're working harder for the same results.
Yeah.
And
they're spending like 42 minutes to do something that they could do in 10 minutes if they didn't stop and fight everything, then like, yeah, they're not doing that well.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, next one.
100 meters.
Yeah, you work harder to get the same results so that you can get the approval of other people that don't matter.
Yeah, that's fucking gay as shit.
I think that's why people don't like it when people like just shred random nonsense on a guitar. I think it's the same kind of thinking.
Yeah, it's like if you could have communicated the emotion in fewer notes.
Extraction when ready.
Well, shredding's fine, but there's tasteful shredding, and then there's people just playing stuff with incredible technical speed for the point of like showing off that they can do it at that speed. Like.
Yeah, we call that wank. Where does it? Come on, mate. Put your tentacles in the ground and shoot in the face.
My original love first.
Oh, there's another fucking impaler here. Oh, more Beyblade.
Oh god. Oh bloody hell, that's a lot.
There's a lot of shit here. We got like a 500 or something we can throw in this.
Yeah, definitely.
Send it first, and then I'll send a Tesla after.
Oh, this guy. Let's chase me. No, where did that go? Oh, it's okay, I didn't land on my face.
That's good. Ah!
Oh, that was an explosive barrel. I think.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh, I got a 9 out of 10 holes there.
Tesla out. My ship's right there as well, lovely.
Oh shit. Right, I shouldn't have done that.
Here comes the cavalry.
Run! Courageously proceed away from the enemy.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Contact spotted. There to exterminate. Have a taste of democracy.
There we go.
What is that about that made of? I'll pin the next one.
Is he still going? What the fuck? I literally shot him in the face with a quasar.
Oh, I've ended up in the wrong nest, but never mind.
Oh my god. There's another Bile Titan coming at you.
Yeah.
Reinforcing.
Oh my god. They're not messing around.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Help.
Yeah, this guy tanking so many hits.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculous.
It's still the same one from back a minute ago. There are two, but that's still the first one that is. He just took another shot. He's taking the piss. I've shot him 4 times with the quasar.
I'm
He's
getting
hacking,
breached
mate.
on.
He's hacking. I'm reporting him.
Typical bug fascist cheaters.
One total breach.
Alright, let's keep it moving for now.
Taking that.
Eagles back in the fight.
What?
Extraction is available.
Skibby dibby 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 dibby. No! Oh my god, how the hell did I not die there? That was nuts.
New mag.
I can resupply you some stims if you need.
Yes. I'm getting chased. Oh my god!
Don't mind for me.
Delivery. Effectively with injured arm.
Come here, come here. There's a quasar there as well.
I've got my blazer.
Guard dog, maybe?
Oh, is that mine? Oh, excellent. Alright.
Okay, fuck off. Alright. Bad miss from me there. Oh, and that was a bad miss.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Ah!
How can there be more holes?
Calling in reinforcements. Have a taste of
Right.
Request approved. Reinforcements
Are you
on the way.
upstairs? Can I have a beer, please?
Whoa, what the hell?
Not today!
Don't know if we're gonna extract from this one. Oh, spoke too soon. Right, go. I feel like the fewer lives we have, the better we play.
Oh that's some subconscious shit that happens. It's back in the
I've got
early
a-
days.
I've got a dropped set of thank you. I've got a dropped supply pack and grenade launcher in that nest as well.
Oh, nice.
Hang on a minute, my wife wants to talk to me.
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
You'll never destroy our way of life!
Right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, more fucking tentacles. Jesus Christ, I've been in fucking hentai. And there's a bile titan hole here as well.
Excellent.
Throwing supply beacon!
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I didn't press grenade, I pressed resupply.
Eat this!
Oh my god. Threw a 500 and a Bile Titan walked out of the explosion. That's not what I wanted to see.
That is pretty epic though.
Requesting air support!
Attack underway.
Get some! Get some!
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Going to...
Bug tunnel breach! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry!
God damn. Yeah, these cordyceps mofos are they're pretty rough.
Yeah, they're relentless, aren't they?
They're quite fast.
You're on that nest, yeah?
Yeah.
Dropping a pin. North
Alright, cool, I'm just gonna divert. I can get the supply pack that isn't empty.
Look right!
Extraction is available.
It's the lot. Oh, but I can't see it. Oh wait, there it is.
Tanking back. Southeast. 100 meters.
We've got 2 minutes, so we're not gonna hit that geology last objective, I don't think.
Geology.
Dropping a pin. South.
Is it far?
Yeah.
Post purged.
Oh right, it's there. Okay. Well, it's. I mean,
Yeah, go for extract. Failing to extract is the single biggest penalty on liberation.
right.
No!
Oh dear. Let's finish everything that's good.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
It's going to leave.
Democracy!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Tagging map. Southwest. 300 meters.
Oh no. That's not good.
Requesting sentry.
Sending a Tesla tower out somewhere. I think the ball might have bounced. It did. Badly placed Tesla tower. Watch out.
Back inbound. Calling in reinforcements. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Proper bit of stratagem hero there. 3 balls out in 10 seconds.
Low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Drive off.
Democracy has landed.
Not gonna bounce it.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
No. Okay.
I have nothing for this fucker.
Don't have anything for the breach.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
He just tanked it again.
Nice. Doodly-doo.
Don't worry about staying too close to extraction until the ship gets there.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Dimming and running.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Oh my god.
Come on, Pelican. Shoot him. Can he not land? Oh, yeah, I crashed his charger.
Nice! Oh my god.
20 seconds.
Can we get in through the body? Oh my god, I'm in.
Yes!
Yes!
Giving ascent.
How the hell?
Man, I love light armor. Like, I literally just sprinted through a crowd of bugs and like running in a zigzag, and they just can't fucking hit you. If you have the turbo stim and you stim and you're in light armor, stim, sprint through the enemy and just zigzag between them. You just like swerve every single little claw.
Nice. Yeah, no, those the cordyceps ones. I noticed the unique thing they do is like they're to your right. You're like, oh, I'm gonna run to the left. They jump to the left of you, so that when you go left, they're in front of you now.
That's I think that's just a hunter thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was very noticeable with them. It was like,
What? As the hunters before didn't do it.
no, they do, but I don't know. I noticed that quite a lot in that mission. It was really fucking me up. Although that might just be because usually I just jetpack out of the way. Maybe I'm not used to that. Bloody hell, we got a very even, similar amount of kills.
Even spread. That's the other thing as well with regard dog. It's like God. I have. All right. Are you ready to learn how deep I've gone on the nerd shit in Helldivers? Right. I think there are.
Good luck out there, Helldiver.
Is it 16 or 12? I can't even remember because there's so many. Four areas of four things. Yes, right. I think there are 16 things that you can judge a piece of equipment or stratagem by.
Right.
And it's 16 because that's a nice round number. Because there's four categories and there's four things in each category, right? So there's probably more stuff really. Is this the charger pyramid one? Yeah, watch that one. I'll let her finish talking and I'll tell you my thing.
The spore cloud has grown to cover large portions of Terminid territory since its mysterious appearance. It has been described by Ministry of Science officials as a biological abnormality created under extraordinary evolutionary pressure and spooky.
And spooky. There it is.
No theories have been confirmed.
Stro
The Helldivers have been entrusted with leading an expedition into this
man.
When successful, this initiative stands to revolutionize our understanding.
Black hole worshipping cult of the orb arrested, tried, convicted, and re-educated.
I've been enjoying the fact that everyone calls it the bee hole. Right.
Stro man.
16 ways you can judge a piece of equipment or stratagem. I had to write this down because obviously there's too much to actually remember, right? So the first category is types of enemies. There's chaff, there's elites, which is your sort of like your heavy devastators, your brood commanders, your stalkers, flyers that fly, and heavies, right? So you've got chaff, elites, flyers, and heavies, and how good you are for those. Now, in reality, it's more nuanced because, for example, a grenade launcher absolutely wrecks an impaler, but it does fuck all to a charger or a bolt head. But broadly speaking, there's like chaff, elites, flyers, and heavies.
All right.
There's four mission tasks: crowd control, responding to breaches or drops, clearing outposts, and destructible objectives like Shrieking Spore Spear, Stratagem Jammers. There's four playstyle factors, which is area denial, diversion, stealth, and parallelization. And parallelization just means it kills stuff while you kill stuff. So like a guard dog, a sentry, a barrage that lasts a long time have high parallelization. An orbital precision strike or a rocket launcher have basically none. And then category 4 is things that end in Y, which is durability, mobility, deployability, which is how short the cooldown timer is, and accessibility, which is how easy it is to use. So like a rail cannon strike has really high accessibility because you don't have to aim it.
Yeah.
The ultimatum has low accessibility because it's fucking fiddly to aim, but it's really powerful when you know how to use it. And so like, I'm not literally thinking about these 16 things every time I pick a loadout, but like, ultimately, as a squad, between 4 people, 28 slots, if any of these things is like underrepresented, that will be the thing that's a problem for you in that mission.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And this is part of I'm theorizing so that I want to make like an advanced tactics video series where it's like, now like you can really like think about this if you want to. Do you know what I mean? If you're not like, oh, I'm an elite gamer who plays for like fucking 17 hours a day, but I want to be at work thinking about it so that when I get to play for a couple of hours each evening, like I do good. That's what I'm like aiming it at. And yeah, like, so I think that's like what I'm basing it on, and that's how I judge like what's better for what situation. And that's by the way, that's literally why I'd never use a rail cannon.
Yeah.
Because the rail cannon is only good at killing heavies. It's like deployability is low and its accessibility is high. It's good at heavies. It's good at accessibility. But apart from that,
I like that you're good at accessibility because it's like if you were disabled and wheelchair bound, you could still kill a massive monster.
But accessibility doesn't. You and I know this from working in the care of disabled people. Accessibility means it has a broader definition than just that.
Well, I know, but it's just like it applies to that so well though, because it's just like a disabled person would really struggle to use the ultimatum. Like,
oh yeah, that's fair.
Orbit synchronized.
it's like the rail cannon. It's just like anyone can use this one, but it's reliable and it's like, but it's addictive. So it's like, you know. It is addictive because I do feel wrong when I haven't got it. Multiple times in that last mission where I turned around and saw a charger running at me and was just like, oh no.
That's what the thermite's for, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite heavily addicted to the impact grenades though, but at the same time.
What about switching up to a shotgun?
Well, I was thinking of doing that. I might, but then it's like I was literally about to say like I could take thermites because I've got the crossbow to do the impact grenade thing, and then it's like I could take a shotgun. It's like, oh no, now there's another.
Yeah, you'd have to. But the thing is if you take a shotgun, then you don't need the Uzi secondary, right?
Okay.
Because the fire shotgun, there's a little bit of drop on the bullets, so sometimes you have to aim slightly above stuff if it's far away. But you can see the drop because the bullets are on fire. So it's not like with a normal shotgun where you don't really know. It's like you can see clearly where it's going, right?
Yeah.
And then, have you got the fire warbond?
No.
Right. I'm talking about the pump action fire shotgun that's in the fire warbond. I'm not talking about the breaker incendiary. I don't think that's very good.
No, it's not. No.
But yeah, so like, if you have a fire shotgun, you don't need the Uzi because you can kill small shit that's up close with the shotgun.
Yeah.
So then instead of the Uzi, you can have a grenade pistol. Now you've got longer range impact grenades and more of them. And it does bug holes. And then you can have a thermite as well. So effectively, if you have a grenade pistol and a thermite, you've got like 2 grenades.
Yeah.
And then your shotgun covers everything else. However, I don't know if the only other shotgun I would use would be the Blitzer, and I don't think you have the cutting edge warbond either, do you?
No, I don't. I mean, I've got 1,000 things, so I could unlock either of those, right? Because I would like to bring a good shotgun, but I don't have any good shotguns. So I've only got the shit ones.
Let me have a quick look. What's on cutting edge? So the cool stuff that's on cutting edge, the sickle is, I don't like it personally. Everyone who's good at headshotting likes it. I'm not.
Okay.
The stun grenades are really cool. I don't really use them, but
I'm not going to use that.
They are used. They're really good.
Yeah, I'm not even going to.
Punisher Plasma is kind of like a plasma grenade launcher dressed up as a shotgun.
Right.
The laser pistol is amazing at killing small enemies at long distance. So it's particularly good for Shriekers because you can, as soon as they catch fire, you can move on to the next target and you know they'll die.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it doesn't have much use. It is quite good as well because it's like easy headshots. So it's actually surprisingly good for like Devastators and stuff. But the creme de la creme in the cutting edge warbond is the Arc Blitzer. It doesn't work in situations where there's lots of small bits of cover. It struggles with if the enemy is behind even a tiny bit of cover. But if you have an open map, you know, like the moon maps, right?
Yeah.
On a moon map, the Arc Blitzer against bugs or Illuminate is fucking amazing.
Okay.
If you're facing the enemy, it aims for you, and it can hit up to 5 of them at once, and it stuns them in place. So, like, I would happily fight like 3 stalkers with just an Arc Blitzer. And I just have to face them and hold down shoot. Wouldn't have to do anything else.
Oh, okay.
On the fire warbond, the fire shotgun does the same role that the Arc Blitzer does. So the pump action fire shotgun has got some of the strongest, not stun, but knockback in the game.
Yeah.
And so, because you can knock shit back with them, again, I'd happily fight 3 stalkers with just that fire shotgun as well. But instead of standing there and holding the trigger, I'd have to shoot them one at a time, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, to keep pushing them back until they eventually die.
Okay.
It takes longer to kill stuff than you would like, but it pushes shit away from you. And the fact that it pushes stuff away is the real like value there. And then setting them on fire and eventually killing them is like a bonus.
Right.
The fire armor is good if you're on a fire planet, and it's good if you're bringing like flamethrowers or napalm barrages. It's also got the cape I wear all the time is in this warbond. The flamethrower primary weapon is really fun because it means you can bring a flamethrower and then like a rocket launcher or something, rather than choosing between a flamethrower and a rocket launcher like you'd have to without it.
Yeah. I've had a go on that one.
The flamethrower
really
secondary weapon. The flamethrower secondary weapon is, in my opinion, a gimmick. You might as well bring a can of deodorant and a lighter.
The crisper.
Yeah, I really don't like it personally. It's like you pull the trigger and you know that like time delay before it like starts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and you really feel that time delay, and then you're on fire too.
Right. Nice.
So yeah, it's shit. So like basically both war bonds have like one amazing thing in, and then like some other stuff's alright. You probably get more use out of the fire armor than the armor. The armor in the cutting edge one is electric resistance.
Okay.
Which is really good if all of your friends bring arc throwers and Tesla towers, and otherwise has basically no use whatsoever. Or that might help against the Illuminate, I don't know. But yeah, like my like go-to shotguns are the Blitzer and the cookout it's called. They invited to the cookout. I'm just gonna go for a piss though.
All right.
So I'll be back in a sec.
Hey, Bray.
Which one did you get?
I haven't yet, but I'm feeling like that cookout shotgun is tempting.
What was the other ones you didn't have?
Chemical agents, truth enforcers, and servants of freedom.
So, chemical agents used to only have one good thing. Now it has two good things.
Oh,
Chemical agents has gas grenades,
oh yeah.
which are like better than the stun grenades at their job. The sterilizer is a gas flamethrower. It's fucking shit. The gas guard dog is pretty good because it like when an enemy is gassed, it gets confused and sort of like moves around in a circle, randomly attacking the air. And it used to be terrible because it would just lock onto an enemy and gas it. Gas kills stuff really slow, so it didn't really help. What it does now is it gasses something until the enemy is confused, and then it moves on to another target.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite good at like gas you, then gas you, then gas you, and like keeping the enemy back. It's got Keith's favourite, the stim pistol.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, chemical agents is usually one of the pretty low-rated ones. Truth enforcers. Truth enforcers just has like nice drip. Like the submachine gun shit is really super inaccurate, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's not the recoil or anything; it's the bloom. So like the randomness of the bullets is high on that gun.
Oh, okay.
The pistol is like the charge. You know the polar. Have you got Polar Patriots? You know the purifier.
Yeah.
Charge up plasma gun. It's like the pistol version of that. I used it for like 2 days and then never used it again. The Holt shotgun's really cool because it switches between stun and armor piercing ammo, but doing that switch on a PlayStation is fucking difficult, especially to do it quickly. The armor looks super cool though. You've got Urban Legends. Servants of Freedom was the other one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Servants of Freedom's got the ultimatum, which is like my new favourite thing. The double-edged sickle is really good. The double-edged sickle is like my preferred primary weapon against Illuminate, given that currently we don't have all the Illuminate. I don't know if that will still be true when they bring out the rest of them. But to use the double-edged sickle, you need fireproof armor to use it effectively, which means you have to use firewall on as well anyway.
Set on fire and then...
Yeah, exactly. And then you've got Viper Commandos, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The jungle one.
Yeah.
The Seeker grenades, I haven't actually used yet. Not particularly interested in using, to be honest. I like drones that fly around and fly into stuff when they see it. And the Hellbomb backpack is fucking jokes, but not exactly the most practical. But yeah, really fun.
Yeah.
I'd say out of the ones you haven't got, probably between the fire one and cutting edge.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, I'm getting the fire one. I want that shotgun.
Go. I warn you now, it ain't gonna kill shit as fast as your crossbow. So
Yeah,
try
no,
and shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
So, like, especially stalkers and stuff like that, like going for headshots really makes a difference. Although, to be honest, when I first heard that, I was like, I don't know where their head is.
It's kind of locked away in there.
Hiding behind their tiny little mandibles.
Hiding behind. Hiding behind. Hell yeah, it is actually. Yeah, they kind of just cover their face with it. Like, no, please don't hurt me.
Oh, the cookout's page 1 as well.
Yeah. Go. Oh. Spend all these medals so I can get more.
Yeah, they'll fill up quickly.
It's a shame you can't use all of the victory emotes as emotes.
Yeah, that would be fucking sick, wouldn't it?
That's just because I just unlocked the one where he does like puts his hand on his chin and looks all cool. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use that emote now, and it's like, oh no, it's that kind of emote. It's like, oh dear. You're here.
You're here.
How long before the South Park Helldivers episode?
Fucking hell, shit, I get social commentary now. It's taken me this long. I mean, I understand what it is, I know what social commentary is, but just like, when I was a kid and I watched South Park, it's like, it's about stuff in real life, you know, it's like, but it's South Park,
Yeah.
It's just something that some people made, and it's like, but the genius of it is that these two people managed to stay relevant for so long, because something happens in society, and then they comment on it by making an episode about that thing, and always get it eerily spot on.
Yeah. That's where, you know, Madge always, like, if we like drop in and it's like super hot and like, oh shit, we dropped in the wrong place, fuck. Once we do that, Madge will always be like, oh, we can finally play the game.
Yeah.
That's a reference to the World of Warcraft episodes of South Park.
Oh, okay.
Where, like, they spend like several hundred hours grinding, and they're like, they don't get up from their chairs. They're like, like they can't even fully talk to each other. He's like shitting in a bucket.
Oh yeah.
And they finish all of this grind, and they're like, oh, I'm so glad we finished the grind. Right, now we can finally play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is it though.
What was I gonna say? Andy fucking sent me. Andy was like, oh yeah, we're going to get conscripted because of Donald Trump. And I was like, that sounds like an oversimplification. I don't know what the story is, but I bet you it ain't that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, he's jumped to several conclusions there, but I can see the train of thought. Like,
so like, what actually happened, right? What actually happened is Donald Trump said we spend a way bigger percentage of our GDP on defense, the US, than every other country in NATO. And in NATO, we all agree to protect each other if something kicks off. Therefore, if we spend 5% of our GDP on defense, all the other NATO countries should spend 5% of their GDP on defense instead of 2%.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it pays off.
Yeah, and so he's basically said all the other countries in NATO should spend more on defense, and then he did this like, well, maybe otherwise we might not be there to help, like kind of being like, come on, get it together, otherwise why are we protecting you, right? A retired NATO commander took this as Trump is threatening to leave NATO, leaving us defenseless, which is kind of saying the quiet part out loud. If America not defending you makes you defenseless, like what the fuck are you doing, right? And then wrote an article in the Daily Mail saying because Trump said this means World War III is going to start if we don't conscript people. This retired commander wrote a Daily Mail article saying that, based on Donald Trump saying you should spend more money on defense because we do. Right? And as a percentage, not as a number of dollars, so that it's proportional to how much money you have. That's the story. The Daily Express write an article about this retired commander writing a different article in the Daily Mail. So like the two least reliable newspapers that exist. and Andy's like, yeah man, I read an article about it, check it out. Sends me this fucking Daily Express article. I scroll down in the article and like I sent him a screenshot of the article he sent me, saying like, look, it's talking about a retired guy writing a Daily Mail article, mate. This isn't like official. And then I asked ChatGPT about it as well, and it was like, no, there's no plans to conscript people. And I said to ChatGPT, I was like, so Donald Trump said that we need to spend more in defense, and they've turned this into World War III is going to start if we don't conscript people. And ChatGPT was like, yeah, like they're just the media and politicians are just trying to make you afraid rather than find proper solutions. Like the fucking AI told me that. And I was like, I sent it back to Andy. I was like, see, man, this is bullshit. Don't worry about it. And he just didn't reply.
What? Yeah, but what? I mean, like, what's happening right now is that Russia's over there being all stoic, looking at America like, look at that bunch of cunts, and then America like with this war going on, and then Donald Trump's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in and sort Putin out, and then Putin's just standing there like, who's this clown? So now it's like, well, let's talk to NATO. It's like, right, well, you need us because we pay all this money, and then if you don't pay the same money, we're going to leave, and then you're all going to be defenseless. And then someone's gone, fucking hell, no, we need America. So basically, what's happened is America is swinging its military dick around to try and intimidate Putin. That's basically what's going on. Like,
I completely agree, and I just think it's so like. In the UK, right? If you work